Hello, I'm Brendan, and I'm with Alec. We're on the Barberton Esports Varsity Team, and today we'll be reviewing our JV Overwatch footage from this past week's skirmish.
It looks like they're running Grind Diva, which isn't really too practical these days, but it can work.
Yeah.
5, 4,
And
3,
then they have the Mercy Nora
1.
with High Heal.
Round 1.
I would honestly run a tap over the Mercy and some purple line. I would run a Lucio.
Don't mind me in my bad replay. They're going high ground. Very good. Okay, let's see how this fight plays out. Other team seems to be on Sig Zarya. Okay.
They have a Widow.
They already have point presence, and that's going to be difficult. You have a Widow.
Widow pick.
Big Widow pick.
Get the rest though.
The objective is now.
They have point presence, so they're just kind of being fun. We just walk forward, and I believe this will be a fight win. Yeah.
I think what happened there was they stayed up high ground too long and let the Widow get too many picks.
Yeah, no pressure on the Widow.
Yeah.
No point presence. Looks like they'll be regrouping. Very good.
They keep the same comp. No, they changed to an Ana, Mercy to Ana, which can be very good.
Okay, they are currently going through high ground again. Still Widow, still on that high ground. Probably going to get a pick. Standing still with a Widow. The Widow misses. Sig gets her though. And this looks like another fight win for them, as we are already down 2. We keep on peeking with walls. And looks like we are just going to be retreating back. Hopefully Ana doesn't die there. Okay. We just aren't...
They either, I feel like here they either need to go in fast and aggressively, or they need to get either like the Diva or their Kree to flank and try and deal with this Widow.
Yeah, they definitely seem just to be sitting up on high ground way too long, just letting the Widow get the picks. So, are they waiting for someone? What are they... Okay. They're going now. Already at 80% on the points. They're going to have to fight fast here. Sigma fluxes the team. Nice stun coming out from the Kree. Widow seems to dive the Widow.
But team is split.
They are now walking point. The Kree doing good on taking those off angles. With the team focus already up front. This looks like this will be a round win. Okay. They definitely seem to be taking these fights a little bit too slow.
Yeah, especially with the Sigma, they do not win in the poke battle.
1-0.
And with the Widow, and they're just not dealing with it. We'll see what they do for this next map.
Looks like they might be running the same comp. Oh, nope, they have Pharah now. I'm surprised they won't have a Mercy for the Pharah. Looks like we're gonna stay more Ana. The other team seems to be on the Bastion. Let's see how this plays out. Okay.
5.
I definitely think a Lucio instead of a Mora would be really big here, because then they could just full out rush. They just don't seem to be getting to the fight fast enough. And by the time they do, they just have 1 or 2 picks already. Other team will already be on point with that Lucio. Definitely really big. Lucio won't be going for any sorts of boots, looks like. Oh, maybe he is.
They have the Sim.
Lucio's going in for a boot here. I think he's backs up. He almost gets the Rhyme. There's Sim. No one is currently shooting the turrets.
They get a pick and they spin it out. They're just speeding an extra boom level. More turrets.
The Torb's just on the off angle there. That turret's going to be deadly for point, and that's the fight. Luce,
They need
Mora.
to be careful with feeding them Mora beam. I mean, Symmetra beam.
Yeah. Definitely just shredding through them. With that Sim Tor, but very. Not toxic, but difficult comp to beat. It's like half the team will be on point, half the team will be set up. Let's see if. Okay, nice entry pick. Looks like they're actually going to be going fast here. Sim is behind with an interesting wall. Interesting wall. We rotate all the way around. No one's shooting Lucio. Oh, they get the Lucio.
They should be pressing W now.
They don't seem to be pressing W. There we go.
There we go. Good job.
Finalize here. Okay, they are finally staying as a team. Very good.
We have like almost every ult for next fight here. Let's see what we can do with that.
As long as no one dies here, by the way. That's a very good pick on the Lucio if they get him. Bap gets booped off the map, making them down to only a Mora. McCree going behind again. They are going forward, but the McCree is still just behind them. It's like they are unaware. Lucio just sort of point presence. Hunter just completely annihilates their McCree. Looks like a stalled out fight here. Definitely not one for the red team.
Oh, he was like that far with like 40 health.
Get into position.
Monkey is definitely juggling in the back line.
They start losing the fight and they lose their ult. They feel like they need to be more proactive.
Big beat from the other team. Diva Bomb doesn't get anything. They kill our Mora. This looks like a fight win for the blue team. They're all staying together here. Farah can definitely do a lot of damage into it, but with that BAP, he just getting completely farming window. With all that AoE damage. Looks like they're just sort of fighting here. They should be pressuring out that Winston a lot more. They know he doesn't have ult. He just used it. They should be walking here still. They should just be walking and killing that soldier.
They're just sitting.
They're just sort of sitting here, feeding them ult charge. Our Ryan dies, Farah dies. Will there be any touchers? They're already 3 down. This is pretty much a win for the blue team. And I don't believe there's any touchers. And that's a GG's for map 1.
Victory.
Welcome to map 2, King's Row. We'll be starting out on attack.
Still running the Diva Reinhardt. I
Diva-
think a Zarya would be better over the Diva here.
Attackers.
Zarya been really good, especially if the other team's going to be planning on doing Bastion. They do.
I
Healing.
do like the Mercy Brig though.
Mercy Brig looking pretty nice. On the free soldier double hit scan. Soldier's gonna be really big here on trying to kill that Bastion, but I don't believe that they know there's a Bastion yet, so let's find out how this rolls out.
Let's see how they deal with this Bastion here.
2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
Bastion seems to just be set up main, pressuring Ryan Shield. Ryan Shield's down. No DM coming out from the Diva until it's way too late. Soldier's playing way too far back, barely touch. Like he missed the Helix rocket onto the Bastion.
It looks like the team's just panicking. They don't know what to do against this Bastion.
I like the fact that the soldier is taking an off angle here, also pressuring it without not being OS of the Bastion. Bastion gets the Reinhardt. That Widow in the background is going to be deadly though, because even the Bastion's just pressuring, just easy picks for the Widow. They regroup again here. Soldier looks to be okay. So I definitely think they need to go something that's very burst potential to be able to kill that Bastion. But let's see what they do. I actually like the Diva now because she can eat lots of the Bastion's damage, but I think they just need to full out just dive the Bastion once they force out Ryan. Zarya bubble? Zarya just used friendly bubble. They should notice that and keep pressuring Ryan. Bastion still has that LOS and just beams down the Reinhardt. Soldier's taking a very good off angle without not playing an LOS of it. Very good props to Soldier. Brig is coming back. Looks like they were just waiting for a regroup. Let's see what.
There's really not much to say here. Just to deal with the Bastion and then.
Brig is very low, not getting healed. Brig is still low. Do get healed. Nice Val, but it does kind of get ran over. We did force out Val from the other team. We have High Noon, Soldier ult, Diva ult, and that'll be about all. Hopefully Reinhardt ult here soon. I definitely think that they could definitely use a Hanzo instead of the Kree. Kree is very powerful, but just not that range damage, burst damage that we like. Hopefully they do not peek here with the sights, because this Widow has definitely already proven herself to be worthy. It's a good bomb. Going to just force out anymore. Soldier guarantees the kills. They are even right now. Hopefully they push in with this. Mercy could go for the Soldier res.
60 seconds.
One more pick. Looks like they're finding point. They did force out grab. Going to be killing that Zarya. Hopefully they can kill the Widow on high ground. Forced out High Noon. Gotta cancel it. Widow is still high ground here. Hopefully Ryan realizes that and holds his shield. Right? No, they do not. Are they going to be retouching this? They look like they are not going to be retouching.
Stop the payload.
I think they will definitely force out the players off of the high ground. Not going to be taking an off angle, doing some damage behind. Don't think it's going to get much value though.
Looks like they're going to hold them at the short here.
This point here is the second hardest point in the game to break past if they hold them, especially with the Bastion, as there is basically no cover in between. Let's Soldier ult. Oh, other team just pressed Q, literally everything except Mercy ult, and that'll be a team wipe. Still have 2 minutes on the clock though, so definitely still winnable from the other team.
Switch to Genji here. That'll be good for the Bastion if played right.
I like the Genji also to help dive the Widow. Looks like they'll be going left here, hopefully to force out that Bastion. That's very good. Free is definitely late. That was. Looks like Widow is still getting tons of value behind. Genji still playing here. Not much they can really do. I definitely think the play might be just for Genji to go in the backline and kill that Widow. That Widow is very far back. We keep on trying to go into this room here. He's going to be trying to take an off angle there by himself. Does almost kill the Mercy. Mercy is very low. Forces out Valk. The other team lamps so that no one dies. Ryan is in there. They should be shooting them right now. Mercy dies to the Reinhardt. They do get the Bastion. Bastion will be rezzed. They are in their spawn right now. Big bomb. Forced out many abilities. Hopefully they can get something with this. They should definitely fly back to spawn. I think they should. Nice. They got the res off. Mercy just needs to try to stay alive here. Nice window coming out here. Hopefully they can get value with it. Doesn't look like it. He's going high ground for the High Noon, I think. Oh, he got... Oh boy, they're gonna know about him now. Hopefully he doesn't get forced out. He will probably die here. He goes in for the health pack. Nice map knowledge. Let's see what's high ground.
30 seconds remaining.
I definitely think if they go right here and High Noon and hold the shield, could get value. Force them back at least. You find one pick on the Reinhardt. Reinhardt, they do not get the res off. They do res the Rein. They are... There is the Diva and Genji. Are they going to touch? They failed to touch. Reinhardt was just there, but it was not enough. Nice try. That Bastion is definitely very powerful here. We seem just to not know how to deal about it. I definitely think we've been hanging on to ults a little bit too long. Even if they don't give value, it's trying to do something. We do cap the point though, so definitely winnable. If we can get a full hold here. Let's see what our team picks now.
Ready for battle.
Switching to the Ana, the Mei is going to be very good here. Very good Mei. Giving a car wash to his teammates. Very powerful. Sigma Rein is going to be very powerful with that Bastion.
Hopefully the Sigma takes...
Sigma with that stun, this range DPS and eat can be really powerful. Very low downtime. Reinhardt also with that shield. They're going to be sitting here just looking for walls. Go ahead and get an aerial view of this.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Other team looks like they will be on the Winston Orisa. Still has the Widow high ground, so hopefully they play out of it. What's this? They should be bursting down the shield right now, trying to kill that Winston.
Oh, they get the wall off?
Lucio's wall off. Hopefully they see that the Bastion is...
Nice, they get the pick on the Bastion.
Get the pick on the Bastion. Hopefully they can deny the res. Oh, they don't have much. Very good.
Nice.
Looks like Monkey gets forced off a point to try and kill. Mace is going to be freezing the Monkey. Hopefully he can kill Monkey. Kills Monkey. Bap is one. Mei is popping off right now. They are currently getting a tick. Looks like we will be coming back. They're trying to kill the Lucio. Hopefully they don't give them another tick here. Other team will be pushing in fast though, knowing that the other team is not fully grouped up. Reinhardt is still on his way back. Definitely losable, but definitely I think winnable too. If we get point presence. Sigma should be pushing up right now. Not sure what he is doing. Very good. And this looks like this will be a win from Team Blue.
Objective lost.
Bastion's still doing tons of damage. Definitely think they need to focus on that Winston a little bit more in their backline. Same with Lucio. Hopefully they are able to kill this old Genji here. He tries to get the wall, fails to get the wall. Genji is on the Mei. Hopefully they can grab health pack, and they are not touched. Team 1 wins.
The attack on Dorado. Oh, they are running the Ryan Zarya this time. I don't know about this attack Tor, but it could work if they can get that turret up and keep it up.
Turret on point could be powerful. Try to force out players off the objective if they don't focus on it. They're both on Torb. This should be interesting. And they do have an Echo though. Echo is very good at getting Torb's turret, so Torb's turret could get farmed. Mercy Mora, honestly I like the Mercy. Very good high ground control with killing other players, but also they are in Soldier who can hopefully take care of the Echo. Place marker out. Other team will be split off high ground, taking two angles at once. Ryan's barrier is down, using cover as payload. Echo throwing in some beams here. Looks like we're still going to get cart presence. Morph drops down, collapses, gets a 4K, okay. And that will be a team wipe for the blue team. Let's see. Red Torb switches off to the Reaper. I think here the Diva would still be good to help us eat some of that Echo.
Red team Ryan's ult is at 72%. damage is very big.
Hopefully they can force out here. Ryan getting severely pressured right now. Backline dies. And so it looks like another fight win for the blue team. Reaper probably going to die here. Goes low ground. Being pressured out by the Echo and Ana. And he dies. Hopefully they reset here, knowing that they're down to 2 players as well. Very good. Unlucky kill onto the Mercy. Reaper TP's forward. Ooh. Whole team got shattered there. Luckily, they did force out a lot of the ults from the blue team, only leaving VAP window and Torb ult ready to be used. Red team coming up on the Coalescence. 65% to Mercy ult. I think if they Coal here, they could get a lot of damage in. Team Ana lands at 5 in anti and ooh, the Fire Strike window. That is powerful. Very nicely done. With such a narrow path here, it was for sure gonna hit. Very good play. Team just gonna be setting up on cart again. Looks like we'll be coming out right side this time, juking out the Echo. Ryan is all alone now, forces out the Mercy. Echo has no flight here, she should be dying. Nope, she does get out as she is getting pocketed. Our Ryan is purple, not anymore.
Oh, they cancel Ryan shatter.
They are on Bastion now. This could be big.
60 seconds.
I think if someone can get the turret, it could be strong.
And they get the
Ana and
Echo.
Very low. Echoes did get healed. Ana right on the left here. They should hopefully hear that nade and be aware.
Ana gets out. See how much turret.
If that was that D.Va right now, I would go on the Torb. Very good. Hopefully she doesn't get the turret first. She goes for the Torb. Nope. Torb going back, wrapping around high ground again. Going to be very powerful and trying to kill them from up above. Torb going to be using his ults. Bastion just stuck with the Torb ult. Not much you can do there. Reinhardt is very low. Very nice pick on the Ryan. Our Ryan might be dead again. Soldier ult comes out. Hopefully they can save point. Definitely very winnable. It's only Echo, the turret, and Zarya. They need to be touching point here. They do touch point. That turret though, it's only going to be Mora with that. Oh boy. Come on, Mora. You got this. You got this.
Tank configuration activated.
Dodge that? No. Nice try. Nice try from the red team. Unlucky. Blue team did get the picks that they needed to win the round.
Score 0.
Let's see if blue team can follow up with another victory here. Or is red team needing to defend the whole thing? They definitely have potential.
I definitely think an Orisa, maybe just Orisa Sigma, or maybe even Orisa. I don't even know. The second tank would be powerful
Roadhog here.
Orisa Roadhog, very good against that Echo. If they can land the hooks, looks like they will be probably staying on Ryan though. Because it is a comfort pick. They are on that Sigma. I like the Sigma for the high ground control. With range damage, she's able to stay up on that high ground, put a shield out, and just poke. Very strong. Does have a stun ability and an eat. Hopefully he can peel for his team who needs help, or go with the DPS. And for example, main team holds here, Sigma and someone else can hold here since he has a shield and pressure down from 2 angles at once. Hopefully they do that. Or they can stay as a 6 stack and cycle shields. They are on both range damage. Hopefully protecting that Bastion should be their main priority.
4, 3,
If they can keep the Bastion up here, they can definitely hold them.
The other team is on Doom now.
Stop the payload.
I'm going to be jumping high ground. Goes back down. Doom is sneaking up on the stairs. May wasted wall. try to protect their team from Ashen playing in the off angle there. I definitely think that's a good sight right now. Sigma puts the shield there for him. Very good. I definitely think that keep picking him. I definitely think they should drop right now. The other team might just be getting card space. Should go drop behind them there. Moira fades to get the purple off of her. Reinhardt is definitely going to need help. Reinhardt gets frozen. Reinhardt is about to die. He is stuck. Tank life, be like. Okay. Doomfist behind on the soldier. This is not one from the red team or the blue team. This fight could go either way. Looks like this might be a dub from the blue team. It's only the Moira. Looks like nobody will be coming back except the Mercy. Can Mercy fly? Mercy should not be backing out. She should try and touch. And she gets walled off. And that will be a team wipe. 3-0.